getting into that comfortable position, if you want to take your time getting there, please do. And once you find a space where you feel safe to stay, just make a commitment to yourself. If you want to try staying still throughout the practice, just make that commitment to yourself that you will be still for the remainder of the session. But again, that is not necessary. So whatever is feeling good to you today. And once you do get into that position, you can allow your eyes to close at any point if you're in a space where you feel safe to do so. And you can mark your arrival to this practice today with a full and deep cleansing breath. So just taking an intentional, slow, and deep breath in through the nose, really just feeling your body filling up and savoring every moment of filling up. And just pausing for a moment when you are full, just noticing what that's like. And then as you need to, slowly letting that breath go. And trying to push a little bit more air out of you, even once you think you're empty, to just truly empty yourself. And then pause in that emptiness, in that stillness. And allow the next breath to come as it needs to without straining. And if you want to breathe a few more times like that, you are welcome to do so. And at any point, you can release the guidance over your breath and just move into that role of the observer, moving back and up into the role of the witness, the observer, who is watching the body as it's breathing. And know that sometimes that feels like an impossible task, and that is okay. Other times that's very straightforward, to watch your body breathing without having any sort of control over it. So just notice wherever you are at today. And if the breath is not a comforting place for you to focus on at any point, you can shift your focus to other areas within the body. Bringing your attention to your forehead. And maybe feeling your eyes gazing into the forehead, in the space between the eyebrows. And fully softening all the muscles across the forehead. Fully soften your eyebrows. Fully soften the muscles across the eyelids. And you can feel your eyes getting a little bit wider just by releasing all of those muscles, just by allowing these muscles to unfold, to sort of just melt into their rightful places. Allow your jaw to hang heavy. And allow the heaviness of your jaw to further release the muscles in the mouth, the lips, the tongue, to further release the nostrils, the cheeks, and even the chin. And letting all of that softness and release continue into the ears, continue to spread into the hairline, into the scalp. So you feel a sense of ungripping across all the muscles in your head and your face. So all the muscles feel like just kind of leaning back slightly from the bones. Just letting go of holding on to any sort of tight position or any sort of expression. And just trust that whatever position your muscles want to rest in is exactly where they're meant to be. And there's no expression you need to be holding. There's no muscles that need to be active in the face and the head. And just allow that same sense of release and softness to spread down your neck and across your shoulders, the tops of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the collarbones. And just allowing these muscles to not hold any unnecessary tension, holding just enough to keep you sitting upright. And then allowing them to rest into their places as you sit upright, unless you're laying down. And just fully releasing. And just letting that soft energy just spread down the arms, the full length of the arms and the hands. And just feeling the muscles, again, just ungripping from the bones, rolling off the bones. Tuning into the palms of the hands. And just noticing if you maybe feel a slight pulsing sensation in the palms of the hands. Almost like there is a heartbeat in each of your hands. And then tuning into your heart center and feeling the heartbeat at the center of your chest. Just remembering and reminding yourself that your heart is beating. Just reminding yourself of the gift that is your heart, of how much work your heart does for you every moment of every day of your life to keep you here, to keep you alive. And just taking this moment to give your heart this well-deserved credit that we often take for granted. And just allowing your heart to sit toward the front of your body and be proud and leading your body in a way without sacrificing the back of your heart. So the shoulders are just in a neutral position. And feeling your rib cage start to soften and rest, almost hug the lungs. Feeling the muscles in the belly soften and almost hug your organs. Feeling the muscles in the lower belly and the hips and the glutes, the pelvic floor, all soften. The legs, the full length and weight of your legs, and the feet. And just coming into this present moment with the body, through the body, by noticing tension being held within the body and consciously giving those areas permission to soften. And then begin to bring your attention back into your heart center. You can just feel the beating of your heart. And at the same time, bring some attention to your forehead. And feel the beating of your third eye center, the space between the eyebrows. And maybe you're able to feel the forehead and the heart pulsing together. Maybe you're just able to feel one of them for now, or maybe you switch between the two. Whatever you are feeling is perfect. And just remembering this is not a thinking process. There is no thinking or doing required of you. This is a process of allowance. So just allowing your awareness to rest on the heart and the forehead. And coming at this from a curious perspective. rather than a directive perspective. And just being curious of what is your heart like, or what rhythm is your heartbeat beating at? Is there a pulse in your forehead? Just asking yourself these questions if you're having trouble tuning in. It always starts with curiosity. And then as you're tuning in to both areas or just one, you can just start to imagine or just see what comes to your mind when I say the words, your inner child, or yourself as a 5-year-old. And know that we all have had vastly different experiences as our 5-year-old selves. Some of us may have been in very traumatic situations. Some of us may have had golden childhoods, might have been really happy. But know that this inner child connection, the childhood experiences and the traumas is not necessarily relevant to this connection. Because all of our inner childs, all of our inner children, they all just want love. They all just want to play. They all just want to have fun, do the things they enjoy. So regardless of any traumatic experiences or what situation your inner 5-year-old was at when they were 5, it's not too late, it's never too late to show up and give that inner 5-year-old the play and fun that they want. They are still within you. And you can trust that we experience whatever things we are meant to learn from or meant to grow from. We are given what we need to experience in this life, even if that is very painful life lessons in the form of health issues or bad family environments or whatever it may, whatever form these lessons may take. We are given things that we need to grow as humans, as people. And regardless of all of these lessons, we all have a purely joyful and loving inner child. And maybe recalling a joyful time or joyful events or activities that you participated in when you were little, or maybe that you participate in now to feed that inner child. And there's a lot of variety of inner child work we can do, and that's out there. But it doesn't always have to be really heavy and profound. It can be playful. It can be what your inner child would actually want, what your inner child would enjoy. And know that anytime you are doing an activity where you are laughing, where you're dancing, singing, just enjoying yourself fully and not thinking about anything else, that is feeding your inner child. That is doing that work for you. Creating art or anything that is playful. Your inner child is loving that. So just giving yourself the credit for the work you already do, even if you don't know that it's work that you're doing. And know that you give yourself exactly what you need when you need it. And just by showing up today to this practice and being curious, being open, this is what you needed. And you can take away from this anything that serves you, anything that sounds or resonates with your body on a deeper level, and anything that did not resonate or anything that didn't really click with you, you don't need to take it. It'll just naturally fall away. So just feeling your heartbeat and trusting that natural intelligence that your body has to heal you, to give you exactly what you need when you need it. And it's often our own egos that get in the way and try to find the perfect thing that we need to heal, and just tries to do too much and tries to think too much about what we need to do in order to heal. And in order to truly and more deeply heal, you need to release even that voice, even the voice that wants to heal, and allow yourself to heal. Trust that you are healing, and you will always be healing, regardless of what you do. Because time is our greatest healer. Time and love and patience, gratitude, compassion. But none of these things require you to do them. But that ego, that inner lower self, will always be looking for the next task to do. So just keeping an eye on that as well. And as you peer into your forehead, just noticing anything that you see. Maybe seeing yourself as a child and just giving yourself a big hug, a warm embrace, or dancing or laughing. And just remembering that that is you. No matter how far away you are from childhood, that is still you. Those memories, those physical memories are within you. And you have the power to time travel just through memories. So it's never too late to go back to that child and give the child what they'd like, the fun that they want to have. Give that child the recognition of pain and suffering, the warm embrace, a comforting warm embrace that maybe they didn't receive. Allowing any tears to flow, allowing any emotions that come up to come. And know that all emotions need to be released, and stuffing them down further just makes them echo louder within us and silently control us with a bit more power. So when we feel the emotions arising, just letting them come like storm clouds. And remembering that every storm runs out of rain. And letting the emotions come when they need to come, release, and go. And just noticing how your body's physically responding to this practice. Noticing if any muscles have tensed up again from that first wave of release that we did at the beginning of practice. Noticing the jaw, the forehead, shoulders, the pelvic floor, the hands. And just allowing these areas to become soft once again. And then if it feels natural to you or like something you'd like to do, you can place your hands on your heart. Maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, maybe both hands on the heart, or maybe somewhere entirely different on your body. You can just trust that your hands will be drawn to wherever they're needed most. And as you breathe in, just feel your body expanding into your hands. Remind yourself that you are here right now. Yes, your inner child is here inside of you, but you are also here. You have survived your childhood. You have survived however many years you're alive, which deserves credit and recognition also. Just reminding yourself of how much you have experienced, how much you have grown from. Having a deep sense of compassion for yourself and your journey. A deep sense of gratitude for all you have experienced. Trusting that it got you to where you are right now, which is where you're meant to be, simply because you're here. Maybe feeling your hands even pulsing back into your body. Feeling this exchange of energy between your body and your hands. And then if you'd like to seal your practice today with your hands at heart center, you may do so. Just bring your hands to that prayer position with the fingers and palms making contact, the thumbs pressing toward the heart and the heart lifting back toward the thumbs. And just see this circle of energy that you're making around your heart. From your palms, through the arms, through the shoulder blades, back down through the other arm, and back into the other hand. And just see this circular swirling energy around your heart, just giving it that love, feeding the love that's already there. As you take a deep breath in, you can feel the crown of your head reaching up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, just allowing your head to bow. And taking this moment to bow to your maker, your creator, whatever force you believe in, whatever energy might be out there that is allowing your heart to beat, allowing you to hear the words I'm saying. Bowing to that force. Bowing to your angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, whatever name you may have for that universal love and guidance that's always around you. Bowing to everyone in this space who's completed this practice with you. And most importantly, bowing to yourself and to your inner 5-year-old. And thanking yourself for showing up, for your curiosity, for your patience. And may this practice continue to heal you through the rest of your days and nights. And may you bring the same love and energy into everything you do and to everyone you see. Namaste.